Abdullah the Butcher, Damian Kane, DC Drake, and 6 other people from his family. Right now, DC Drake, I'm going to tell you one thing. You can have me any way you want, anywhere you want, anytime you want. I don't care what it is. You can get down with boots. We can get down with steel chains. We can get down with sledgehammers. We can get down with tomahawks. We can get down with spears. But I'm going to tell you one thing, DC. Whatever you want, I'm going to let you have it. You get in the ring with me any place you want to be, anytime, anywhere. And I'm going to tell you one thing. You bring that little squinty-eyed geek of yours with you. Damian Kane, you stick your nose in one more time, and I've got a surprise for you. When I get through with you, Damian Kane, the surprise will be ours.
Hello, wrestling fans. Jack Bernstein here once again for the National Wrestling Federation with another action-packed card of championship wrestling. Today, in that coveted America's title for the Tag Team Championship, we're continuing the tournament. That's right. Savage and Royal to do battle against the Executioners and the Beach Boys and the Fantastics head-to-head. Also, that return match for DC Mad Dog Drake and Chief Jules Strongbow. And, of course, Damian Kane will not see the ringside. That's all coming up right here on Championship Wrestling this week. Stay right where you are.
Team Attraction. Introducing team number 1. Just entering the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, first from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing 226 pounds, Joey Royal. And ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner from New Haven, Connecticut, weighing 235 pounds, Bret Hotshot Savage. And ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, soon to be making their way to the ring, parts unknown, total combined weight, 523 pounds, the Masked Executioners.
Awesome-looking individuals in the ring. It's hard to tell these two guys apart.
No, you can see one
and
two.
When they switch roles, you never know it.
It's amazing that they're built very much alike.
Almost exactly.
Then you've got Royale and Savage. I'm not sure they've teamed all that often, so the advantage has to go to the Masked Executioners here, but I tell you, this National Wrestling Federation, anything can happen, and usually does.
That's right. And the match is underway. Executioner locked up right now with Savage.
Oh, that was unusual.
Or is that Royale? That's Royale. I'm sorry. Going for a clean break here. Referee calling for it. No, sir. But a little retaliation there.
No, you couldn't expect it 2 times in a row from the Executioner.
Sir. Not with the Masked Executioners. Down he goes.
Nice arm drag.
And a locked up arm right there. Up in the air. Backbreaker. That smarts a little bit. Oh. Drops him right on his back. Kick to the stomach. Masked Executioners in control right now. Body slam.
Moved him up very handily.
Oh!
Ooh.
A knee. It looked like right to the throat area.
Shot to the forehead on that one.
And
Wow.
I heard that over here.
Ooh, boy.
Oh!
Got that elbow well placed. He's not ready to take care of him yet, apparently. He wasn't ready for the pin.
Executioner lining him up for another backbreaker, and he does. Tags out.
Executed that one very well.
Executioners, you might say, are under control.
Yeah, they're rake
Have
across
this
the
match
back.
under control anyway.
Yeah. Right now, Royale can't seem to get out of the ring.
A little bit of a hair pull right there. An attempt to retaliate here. Up on the top rope, pounding away. Carries him out. Oh!
That didn't exactly work too well for him, did it?
That'll send chills right up and down your spinal cord. Right for the foot he goes.
Savage like to get into this thing as he's still standing here waiting to get in, but he can't get in. His partner not in good condition right now. Savage in there right now. Bondi got in there.
Yeah, it took a while, but Savage isn't doing any much better than Royale was.
No.
Came into a barrage of body slams.
Yeah, the wrong part of town.
When you're in that part of town, you don't leave very soon.
Ooh.
A drop kick by the Executioner puts Savage to the back quickly. Another body slam.
Well, the Executioners are, I feel, pardon the pun, executing very well today.
Very well indeed, and of course they always do. There's one that'll take your head right off.
And showing very good continuity, these two guys.
Neckbreaker. Oh, it's all over.
That'll do it.
A very easy task for the Executioners. Neckbreaker put away Savage quickly and cleanly. And of course, let's go to the ring for the decision.
Before when we were talking about them, you remember they started pounding on each other.
Yeah.
Well, they just did it again, so that must be a ritual. When they win a match, they beat up on each other.
I guess it'll psych themselves down or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know
Maybe it's a cool-down process.
I guess it must be. I don't know, because they're while they're waiting for each other, just talking over some post-match strategy there.
Wrestling fans, once again, from out of nowhere, into the ring comes Damien Kane to bail out.
What is the big problem? I don't understand what the problem is in the National Wrestling Federation. You get this big old monkey, Bruiser Brody, coming into the National Wrestling Federation, sticking his nose in the Godfather's business. All of a sudden, he's somebody's hero. All of a sudden, he's the world champion's keeper. He's so damn worried about him losing his strap. Why does he team up with a Mickey Mouse Indian like Chief Jules Strongbow as his partner? Yeah, I might have interfered a little bit in the match. Yeah, I might have saved the world champion's belt.
Do you blame me? Do you blame me, Jack Bernstein? He's in there with a maggot. He's in there with some guy running around with peacock feathers sticking off of his head, doing some kind of dance. I get in the ring. I set the matches for my man to get in there with respectable athletes. Did you ever take a look? Did you ever take a look at Chief Jules Strongbow? Does he look like an athlete to you? He don't look like no athlete to me. He looks like he should be barefoot riding some horse going whoa, all the way to the bank. He doesn't belong in a wrestling ring now. He never did belong in a wrestling ring, and he doesn't belong in a ring in the future. But, if you want to go get yourself a partner, like Bruiser Brody, who wants to come out and shoot his big mouth off, well, let me tell you something, Brody. You bring it on down. You're looking at the godfather of professional wrestling. You're looking at the first family of professional wrestling. The #1 man in the National Wrestling Federation today. The NWF World's Heavyweight Champion. And the #1 man in professional wrestling today, tomorrow, and forever. You're talking about the cream of the crop when you're looking at DC Drake and Damian Kane. And if you want me in the ring, that's just fine with me. Bring it, brother.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 235 pounds, here's Tony Stetson.
Tony Stetson, a fine young man. I like him.
I'm wondering something, Paulie Dangerously.
What do you want?
His opponent,
What do you want?
from Hawthorne, Tennessee,
Why aren't you funny?
weighing 280 pounds.
Looks very pretty.
Here's Cousin Lou.
Now, doesn't that make your feet tap, Paulie Dangerously? What a beat. Oh, I love it. Come on, get up and dance, Paulie.
You want me to get up and dance?
Get up and dance.
You want me to get up and dance to this?
Yeah.
What do I look like? Some redneck or hillbilly to you, huh?
Well, everybody else is doing it.
Oh, yippee-yi-yo!
Boy, the fans love Cousin Lou.
Well, they may love him, but I don't. I hope Tony Stetson makes this guy feel as lonely as he was in the saddle when his horse died, okay?
He's a big man. A big man, Cousin Lou.
Everybody is a big man. The Samoans are big guys.
Well, they're not big?
They're big.
Do you disagree that those guys are big?
Hey, who's 6'6", 340, and who's 6'3", 330? The Madmen, that's who. You want to see big guys, I'll show you the Madmen.
I think you're going to have your work cut out for you with the Wild Samoan.
Big about this guy, it's his odor, okay? Let's
Homegrown,
see.
a homeboy from Mississippi.
A homeboy from Mississippi. Well, yeehaw. Boy, I'm so excited to see him here today. Let me tell you something about this guy. He should go back to Podunk or wherever he's from and hang up them smelly old jeans and just go back to raising cattle. Because that's all he's good for.
But he's not getting anywhere that way.
All right. He may be big, and he may be bad, and he may be strong, but he's nothing in my book. All right? Nothing. Let's see him get some more of his hillbilly buddies and let him mess with the Motor City Madmen or Austin Idol or Tommy Rich or old Paulie Dangerously, huh?
Well, right now he's having a little trouble inside the ring with Stetson.
Yeah, well, he has trouble with
But
Stetson. Can you imagine? Hey,
that's an immovable object.
Hey,
You don't want to go up
If he
against
has trouble
that.
with Stetson, can you imagine how much trouble he's going to have with Austin Idol or with Tommy Rich, a former world champion? I bet you I could see.
Well, are you trying to tell me that Stetson is not a formidable champion?
Oh, he's...
Or his formidable opponent, I should
Oh,
say.
get it straight. Look, Stetson's a fine athlete. I like him. I think he's a young, up-and-coming talent. But if he can give... Now, let's be honest about Tony Stetson here. This guy has a one-loss record like the prosecutor on the Perry Mason series, okay? This guy is just not the world's biggest winner. And if he can give this dumb hick a problem, can you imagine what Austin Idol or Tommy Rich can do to him?
Right now, he's a little upset in the middle of the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy. Is he losing his hillbilly temper?
As a matter of fact, he's from the famous Hillbilly family.
Oh, he's from the famous hillbilly family. Well, let his family come on down and live dangerously with old Paulie, all right?
You have pretty high esteem of yourself, don't you, Paulie Dangerously?
I do. I learned from the best, and now I'm going to teach each and every person out there what professional wrestling is all about. And let me tell you something else. This guy, what's his name? Which hillbilly is this one, huh?
This is Cousin Luke.
Oh, yeah, Luke, Jethro, Billy Bob, whatever, Jim Bob, whatever his name is. Look, you tell this guy from Walton's Mountain, all right, that if he's here to get the title from DC Drake, he's crazy, all right? Because Drake is a maniac, and this guy is a hick. Now, you got a maniac, and you got a hick. Who's going to win, huh? The maniac.
Yeah, but Cousin Luke used to wrestle bears.
He used to wrestle bears?
Real bears.
Bears?
Bears.
Not in the bear.
As
bears.
in grizzly.
You mean with the claws and everything?
That's right.
Are you serious?
That's what he told me.
Wow. Bears.
That's right. Oh, what a shot. Oh, going anywhere. Cousin Luke is mad and ready for revenge, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man. That was incredible.
Paulie Dangerously becoming speechless again, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I'm not speechless.
Oh,
hey, don't be trying to take up my airtime here, huh? All right, this guy.
Body slam in the middle of the ring. Cousin Luke off the ropes. Oh, what a splash.
My, oh, my.
It's over.
Isn't that a great maneuver? He uses that big fat belly of his to beat a guy. My, oh, my. What a great maneuver.
But he did it fair and square in the middle of the ring. Paulie Dangerously.
I bet that means a lot to you, fair and square.
Yes, it does.
Fair and square. Let me tell you something.
Oh, very impressive.
He should have won the ring.
A very impressive victory for Cousin Luke today. I am. In our special tag team tournament on the way to the National Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship. And I'll tell you, they can't get two better teams in that ring than are right now. Tommy Rogers, Bobby Fulton, Larry and Eddie, the Beach Boys. Four great wrestlers. Should be some good wrestling here today, scientific wrestling. All top shelf wrestlers here in the National Wrestling Federation. They do love those Fantastics, and they love the Beach Boys, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can tell from the crowd reaction.
See, there you go, the handshake in the middle of the ring. You know what kind of a match. We're looking forward to this kind of match here.
Well, now we're going to see some great wrestling.
Some great scientific wrestling. Right off the ring. Clean break by Bobby Fulton. Larry in the middle of the ring with Larry. Good takedown by Larry. Bobby Fulton up quickly. Bobby Fulton now getting the crowd going. Good reversal by Bobby Fulton. He continues to twist the arm. Flip it over. Down on the arm on Larry's arm, the Beach Boy. Bobby Fulton working on him. Good match. Tommy Rogers in the ring now. Over the top. Whoa, what a move.
Oh, my.
These guys have more moves than anything I've ever seen. Great moves here in the National Wrestling Federation by the Fantastics. Larry with the upper hand now from the Beach Boy. Tommy Rogers flips it over, reverses the hold.
You're talking about, look at that.
Great wrestling. Tons of action here. I can't believe it. This is exciting. This is real exciting wrestling here in the National Wrestling Federation. Tommy Rogers off the ropes. Larry down.
Good shoulder block on that one.
Tommy Rogers gets him. Arm drag takedown.
Again, working on
arm lock. Bobby Fulton back in. A lot of continuity. Tagging in and out, keeping the fresh man for the Fantastics. Bobby Fulton down now. Larry on the arm. Back and forth. Larry finally tagging out to Eddie. Eddie in the ring now. Grabs a hold of the arm of Bobby Fulton.
Well, continuity is such a key factor when it comes to tag team.
Look at that takedown by Eddie.
Boy.
Good takedown. Super wrestling here. This is good, clean, scientific wrestling going on in the middle of the ring here. Bobby Fulton knocked down by Eddie, the Beach Boy. Bobby down now. Arm drag takedown. Again. Oh, the action is fast and furious, and it's great. This is real good wrestling. Look at a takedown by Bobby Fulton.
Good leg move.
Oh.
Good leg takedown. Great. Excellent move.
Eddie now tried a reversal. Fast. Fast peel. Look at this. Another handshake in the middle of the ring. All right.
Yeah. Oh, the crowd's loving it, too.
Oh, yes.
And I'm sure you are.
The crowd loves to see clean wrestlers.
So the action in the National Wrestling Federation just gets better and better.
Doesn't it, though?
Unbelievable. Just fantastic.
And all the people that are joining the National Wrestling Federation, there are so many brand new wrestlers that we have that we're bringing on. And so many exciting wrestlers.
Look at that.
Excitement continues. One great body slam there. And now a drop kick.
Yeah.
Little arm drag takedown. And look at the head scissors by Bobby Fulton. Reversals and moves and quick moves. Oh.
Incredible action right now.
Better believe it. Tries for, I guess he's trying for the pin, but Eddie has the shoulder up. Bobby Fulton with the head scissors on Eddie the Beach Boy right now. Larry on the outside of the ring waiting for a tag. Eddie pulls out beautifully. Unbelievable. Bobby Fulton now in the center of the ring. In the headlock by Eddie the Beach Boy. Tags out to Larry. Larry in now. Grabs a hold of it. Look at this. Oh. Only a 1 count there. Back and forth go Bobby and Eddie, Larry rather. Unbelievable. Unbelievable action here in the National. Oh, a neck breaker. All good moves that are being put on each other in this ring right now. And as I said, this is also part of that. Look at this.
Look at this move. Oh, my.
Backbreaker. 1, 2.
No.
Oh, it's a 2 count, almost 3. Referee Rich Engling in the ring now. Whoa! 1, 2. Another 2 count. Excitement. Unbelievable. Boston Crab, or part of one it looks like, doesn't have the full effect of the Boston Crab there.
I don't think so, not yet. Now we're trying to reach back.
Right now it's a chin lock.
But he got to his feet as we wanted to do.
Larry now working on Tommy Rogers, but quickly. Stop short, waits for him to come across. Takedown. Tommy, 2 count there. Bobby Fulton on the outside of the ring trying to get the crowd going. And can do that very well. He has a way with the fans. Tommy Rogers reaching out for his partner.
And he makes the tag.
Makes the tag. Now it looks like Bobby has the upper hand here. Comes in, takes over for Tommy Rogers.
I'll tell you, for the moment, they were just going seesawing back and forth.
Unbelievable,
Nobody holds an upper hand for too long here.
A little shot by Larry the Beach Boy.
Temper slurring just a little bit here.
Yeah.
Referee trying to get him to unclench the fist.
Yeah, well, Larry extending his hand. Okay, a little handshake there to straighten out matters. Test of strength, Bobby Fulton and Larry in the center of the ring now.
This could be an even draw.
Oh, yeah.
Even draw on this one, I think.
These two, there's nobody. Look at this move by Bobby Fulton. 1, 2. And he gets him up. Good move by Bobby Fulton. Oh, it's only a 1 count there. Rich Engling with a 1 count again.
Larry making his way to his feet right now. Bobby Full looks like, suplex by Bobby.
And gonna try to get some leverage. No!
Oh, my goodness.
Got the knees up just in time.
Yeah.
Tag made.
Now Eddie on the outside of the ropes. Off the top rope, he's ready to go. 1, 2. Oh. That couldn't have gotten any close. It's all over.
Oh, what a finish. What a finish.
God.
Oh, my, what a finish.
I have to applaud this kind of
What
wrestling.
a great match.
A great match.
Oh, what a finish. Unbelievable.
Look at this, the handshake in the center of the ring. Great guys, the Fantastics and the Beach Boys.
Unbelievable.
The Fantastics winning another leg on their way to the tag team tournament.
It is set for one fall to a finish, and it is a special dog collar rematch. Now, ladies and gentlemen, each of the wrestlers will be attached at either end of a dog collar in order to win the match. One opponent must drag the other wrestler and touch each of the ring posts 4 consecutive times. He must touch 4 consecutive turnbuckles, and then he will be the winner of this evening's special dog collar match. Now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the participants. First from Oklahoma, weighing 247 pounds, Chief Jules Strongbow. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, soon to be making his way to the ring from New York City, 254 pounds. He is the NWF Heavyweight Champion, DC Mad Dog Craig. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been informed by the NWF officials that Drake's manager, Drake's manager, Damian Kane, has been barred from ringside.
What I assume is after he brings Mad Dog into the ring, he will be asked to leave ringside.
Now, right now,
the commissioner is here.
The commissioner is trying to get the police, apparently, to get Mad Dog, to get Damian Kane out of here. And the police are up here.
Damian Kane being removed bodily by the officers.
He's trying to drag Damian Kane away. As you can see, Holden taking everything away from us. We lost our monitor.
Control booth here.
Yeah, we got it.
Damian being bodily carried out by the security here in the arena.
And look at Mad Dog.
Mad Dog is irate.
He
doesn't know whether he's coming or going.
He is so upset, it's unbelievable. And look at this.
Whoa! Strongbow pulls him into the ring.
Got to hold that leash.
DC.
Now stepping on the leash. Unbelievable.
DC now in the corner. Has nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Dick Worley now placing the collar, or trying to place the collar around the neck of Chief Jules Strongbow. Damian.
Drake coming out of the ring.
I'm so excited I can't even get the name straight. Mad Dog.
Drake.
Outside of the ring with the dog collar.
Standing just about him. And here comes Drake, wants to say something.
Whatever that meant. We just heard the intelligent words of one DC Mad Dog Drake.
I don't think Drake is able to say anything.
Heavyweight champion.
He just threw
What a
something.
slob. What if he keeps his house that way? What a disgusting human being.
Just threw a bunch of orange peels at some of the fans, I believe.
Can't believe it.
Yeah.
What a disgusting individual.
Well, there goes your coffee, but he also knocked over.
Well, I can get another cup, but
yeah, well.
I think there are a few of the fans in back of us have had a shower.
Yeah.
Whether they wanted it or not.
I don't think they wanted it
Mad
exactly
Dog
that
is
way.
leaving the ring area.
I don't know what's going on, but right now he's uncontrollable.
Security's bringing him back. Looks like security is really working together with the National Wrestling Federation to get this match underway.
Yep. Mad Dog is really cowering.
Dick Worley now with the chain.
He's pulling Mad Dog back into the ring.
Now once again attempting to put the collar around the neck of Chief Jules Strongbow. And once that is in place, there is no turning back. No turning back at all, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, this is going to be
a dog
interesting.
collar match, no disqualification, no Damian Kane. And anything can happen now.
And it probably will. It already has.
Chief Jules cautiously moving towards DC. You can't get away, you can't run, you can't hide. Chief Jules with the other end of that dog collar. Strongbow working on the Mad Dog. Mad Dog in deep trouble already. Maybe it is a fact that without Damian Kane, the godfather of professional wrestling, the National Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion is not much of a champion.
Well, we're going to see how he really does here. Right now, he's getting the short end of it.
The Chief in complete control of the match right now. Oh, my goodness.
They nailed him with a chain, I guess, right there.
Now, since this is a no disqualification match, anything goes, and somebody could very easily get badly hurt. The fans definitely want to change in the belt right here.
There's no question about that. But
the Chief, with a very stern look on his face, continues to work on the heavyweight champ. Once again to the forehead with the chain wrapped around his fist. Continues to pound on the forehead of the Mad Dog.
Hey, right now the Mad Dog is himself without Damian in there on the side.
Damian now has been cut open on his forehead.
I'll tell you, the Mad Dog Drake is not looking so good.
A problem here with the Mad Dog.
Oh yeah, there's no question about it.
There is total control for Chief Jules, and now a choke with the chain with his own dog collar. Mad Dog. Chief Jules Strongbow in complete control of this match. Damian nowhere to be found.
He
has been barred from ringside.
He was just carried away by a whole bunch of security people around here. I'm sure he's being held under tight security somewhere in the building.
Oh, my goodness. Look at the forehead of DC.
Oh.
The Mad Dog has been cut and is bleeding profusely from the forehead. In deep trouble. It would be safe to say at this point in time that the danger of that title being changed hands is a possibility at this point in time.
I believe you're right so far.
But the Mad Dog bleeding.
So right now he's going back.
Now as Strongbow trying to change the tide, and seems to have done that temporarily anyway. Quickly.
I don't know right now. Oh, look at that move. It does indeed. Going back and forth. It looked like Mad Dog was out of it, but now he seems to be coming alive again.
Chief Jules now in a tough situation with the chain wrapped around his neck.
And DC yelling something.
Choke.
Yep.
But there are no disqualifications in this match.
DC's still bleeding profusely, and it's all over him, all over the Chief.
My goodness.
Oh, what a disgusting sight. Unbelievable.
Now, you know the feud between DC
Mad Dog
and Chief Jules Strongbow
has that chain.
Is an ongoing one that just never seems to end. Mad Dog attempting to do something else with the chain now.
I'm sure he knows exactly what he wants to do. He doesn't have the guidance of Damien, and it might make a difference.
He does seem a little confused in the ring right now. Right now, he is like an animal. Just fighting for survival, if you will.
That's what it is, yeah. They're using the chains very well there.
Has Strongbow down on the mat right now.
Now going to work on Strongbow's, I think, the forehead. It's hard to tell from this camera angle, but it looks like he's working on the forehead.
Blood is flowing from the National Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion's head. The excitement is unbelievable here this afternoon.
Strongbow may be cut. If this is his...
He's opening up the forehead of the Chief right before our very eyes. The crowd trying to get the adrenaline of the Chief flowing. Greg right now doing a good job in control of the match. The crowd chanting, "Let's go, Chief."
Right now, the Mad Dog has a lot of
the war cries in the background. Mad Dog right now in complete control. The Chief starting to bleed now.
There's a real bloody mess up in that ring, and he's got a tremendous grip on that chain.
Look at this. The Chief is coming to life. Oh! Shot to the forehead again by the Chief.
Right now, he's supposed to have that leverage though.
He's in just as bad a shape, I think, as Drake was when the match turned around.
Well, Drake's still in control. As he still has that leverage, and he's got that chain wrapped around the forehead yet.
Jules Strongbow. Chief Jules. Both men bleeding from the forehead as a result of that chain, that dog collar.
Boy, it is what an unbelievable mess up in that ring. Both of these
guys are really fighting it out here today.
Oh, clear. These guys are so badly cut open. But as you said, there's no disqualification. And I'm sure they both should have been at some point. This probably should be stopped because of the loss of blood.
The fact of the matter is that somebody has to walk out of that ring. And when somebody does, that will be the National Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion. The Chief with blood. Look at the bloody mess on the Chief's face. Coming to life once again. Chief Jules Strongbow.
There's both of these men
staggering around the ring. Both men. A bloody mess continuing to pound at each other. But the Chief has come to life once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, the bodies are almost covered with blood. It's unbelievable.
Look at the faces of these two wrestlers. Totally bloody.
Unbelievable match. Just incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chief Jules Strongbow now with the chains wrapped around Damien Kane. Damien Kane, I did it again.
No, that's all right. Well, I'll tell you.
Only because I'm so excited about the match.
I understand.
And the fact is that I just can't believe Damien Kane is not at ringside, which always seems to be a factor in any one of these.
There's no question about it. It wasn't easy to get him away from ringside either, as we saw earlier.
Two-post touch.
Ooh.
Chief Jules to number 3. If he touches number 4. No, number 2.
That's number 2.
Oh, the other one he didn't touch because it was started all over again.
Right.
Chief Jules making his way to post number 3. Number 3. If he touches one more, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new National Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion in the Chief Jules Strongbow.
Dick Worley's got 3 fingers.
He's only feet away. Look at this. Damien Kane again.
In a different outfit. Damien Kane is in the ring.
He snuck into the ring.
He's wearing a different outfit. And the bell's rung. I don't know what's happened here. But Damien Kane is in here. I don't know why or what he's doing. What's he doing in the ring? He's got it out of here.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Bruiser Brody. And everybody scrambles. Everybody's scrambling.
I don't know what happened. He's just
Damien Kane is doing his best to get away from the Bruiser. Bruiser has the chair. And I would say that both Damien Kane and DC are in big trouble.
Oh, no, she got it back. They don't know where to go.
And there's a man that can be very upsetting. Bruiser Brody.
Bruiser Brody now in the ring with that chair.
Hurting to get either one of them. He doesn't care which one he gets.
Drake running through the ring and out the other end. And Brody's still out from the chair.
Running. And back to the locker room.
I think they
Bruiser Brody coming in just in the nick of the time, saving the neck.
Now they're going to get to the ring. Yeah, I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what the result's going to be here.
We got to see what happens here.
No idea. The commissioner.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 9 minutes, 41 seconds, Mad Dog DC Drake has been disqualified for outside interference. The winner of the match on disqualification, Chief Jules Strongbow.
After the last match with Chief Jules Strongbow and DC Mad Dog Drake, the National Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion, now Bruiser Brody wants a cage match.
He wants to get his measly little paws on the Godfather is what it all boils down to. Ever since he stuck his nose in the National Wrestling Federation, he's become one of the biggest thorns in my side that I have ever had to deal with. And if it's got to come down to a steel cage match with Bruiser Brody and Chief Jules Strongbow against the Godfather and the Mad Dog, we'll take it any way we can get it. Let me tell you something, Brody. You bit off maybe just a little bit more than you can chew. You come in here and you look at this manager running around shooting his big fat mouth off. You think that's all I got to offer is a big fat mouth. Well, you seem to forget one thing. Before I started shooting off my big fat mouth, I started shooting off my big guns. You understand what I'm saying? Just because you don't see me too often in the ring doesn't mean I can't do it.
We thought, and I do mean we thought, we could keep Damien Kane away from ringside, but that wasn't to be. He came in disguised as his favorite flasher, whatever, but he did make it to ringside once again. But next week, for you fans, we're going to have a steel cage match on television. Because of Bruiser Brody stepping into it to help things out, we're going to have 4 men in the steel cage. It'll be Bruiser Brody, Chief Jules Strongbow facing Damian Kane, and the National Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion, DC Mad Dog Drake. That'll be coming at you next week, right here on NWF Championship Wrestling. I'll see you then.